everyone, my name is Desola. I'm a fashion designer and you are welcome to my channel. Welcome to Daisy's Wardrobe. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, welcome. If you're an existing subscriber, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so that you know when I upload a new video. And if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. So today I'm talking about what type of fashion business should you start. So if you're watching this video, I'm sure you're probably wondering or thinking what kind of fashion business should you start, or if you even started, you're probably thinking to yourself, should I continue in this line? Should I move to another line? Should I do something else? Should I? So many question marks flying here and there. So basically, I'm an African-inspired ready-to-wear fashion designer. I make ready-to-wear clothing. And what is ready-to-wear clothing? I have a video in my channel where I tell you what ready-to-wear is. And basically, in a nutshell, ready-to-wear is basically clothes that are tailored in sizes and ready to be sold off the rack. So that's what I do, and that's what I've done for over 9 years. And to God be the glory. I thank God I'm still here and I'm still standing and standing strong. So you may be wondering, should you go in the direction of ready to wear, or should you go in the direction of bespoke or made to measure? For me, bespoke, made to measure, custom, they all fall under the same umbrella. Basically, that is, a customer comes to meet you, they tell you to design something for them, and then you design for them, and you make it for them, and yeah, it's basically tailored to that customer's particular size, their particular body measurement. A lot of people start fashion business because they feel that, oh, this lady made my outfit and she charged me X, Y, and Z. And immediately they start thinking in their mind that, oh, imagine if she had 10 customers and she charged those customers the same amount or even more. And she had those customers within a certain period of time. Wow, she was making so much money. That's what I'm going to do. It doesn't always work that way. Even if it works that way, please bear in mind that there are things that go on behind the scenes that a lot of people are not aware of. So it's not always about the money really and how much the person is charging. It's what you want to do and what is convenient for you to do and what is desirable for you to do. So if you're someone that you like tending to people, you like being creative and brainstorming with your customers, designing something that they want, and just being basically outright creative, and just that is like bespoke tailoring, made to measure, custom, made to order, that's fine. And you enjoy working with your clients and just basically relating with them throughout the whole process, that is very, very good. One of the reasons why I didn't follow that route, even though when I first started my business, the first year of my business, I was doing custom clothing. That is, customers bring their fabric, they ask me to design something for them, or they come with their designs and I make it for them. But along the line, I realized that it's not really what I wanted. It wasn't giving me a lot of room to express myself. I think that was where I realized that I was quite creative in certain areas, and it was kind of like restricting me in certain ways, because I wasn't niched down. So for example, when I say niche down, there's some people that they do made to measure for wedding dresses, for suits. I was doing custom for literally anything. You bring your ashwebi, that's your lace, your African prints and all those things. I was doing that, and for me, I found it a bit restricting. I found it a bit limiting. I knew that I could do more, and I knew I wanted to do more. Another challenge I also had was that whenever my clients came and they wanted to see me, even if I wasn't available and I had people that trained to be in my place and attend to them, they weren't necessarily interested. They just wanted me. And then I was a very, very, very new mother. I had a very little baby. So, and I had just left my job. I was still trying to figure things out. So it was very, very hard to be there with the customers. And sometimes a customer will just say, "Oh, I'll be with you for 30 minutes. I'm running somewhere." And that consultation runs for hours, an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours. And your child is there in school, the school is calling you. And my baby was sick when she was little. So any little call I got, even whether it's to tell me, oh, she needed more milk or whatever, I'd just start panicking. So for me, I had to leave that and focus on the ready to wear. For ready to wear, the thing is, you get the clothes ready, or rather, you make the clothes, you design the clothes in sizes, you put them on your rack, people to come and buy. They don't necessarily have to see you, which was what I liked. So that gave me the flexibility to attend to my daughter and also do what I enjoyed doing. But the thing about ready to wear is you need capital, you need money. For me, when I started, it was good. I was able to start small. I was able to start with very little money, and I thank God that it grew and multiplied and multiplied. So you need money in the sense that apart from you need money to buy your equipment and buy your this, that, you need money to buy these fabric, because ready to wear is like your money hanging on a rack and looking at you. So if you are not willing to take that risk, then I would say that is not for you. I was willing to take that risk because I had seen a pattern, I had seen a trend in my business, and I had seen that people liked my designs, people enjoyed what they were seeing, and they were coming back. So I knew there that I had a market. So that was why when I dived in completely. So if you're not willing to take that risk, you may want to do the custom side or the bespoke side a bit more. We want to focus on that side a bit more. With ready to wear, if you're going to do ready to wear, you have to be sure of your sizes, basically. So if you're going to make something in size 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, it doesn't necessarily have to be perfect, but 70 to 90% of the time, it has to be perfect, because that's why they call it ready to wear. The customer just wants to come in, pick it up, wear it, it fits, and then bounce. So I have people coming to sneakishly come and meet me and tell me, "Give me your size chart. Can I have your size chart?" The thing is that even if I give you my size chart, if you don't know how to work it, it's useless to you. My size chart is something I have developed over 9 years. My sizes is something I've come up with. When I'm making certain clothes, I alter these measurements based on the kind of style it's going to be. Is it free at the top? Is it fit at the bottom? Is it fit at the top? Is it free at the bottom? Because the kind of clothes I make are structured clothing in classic silhouettes. So you want your sizes to be Not necessarily 100% accurate, but as accurate as possible when you're doing ready to wear. Now, with regards to custom, bespoke, made to measure, I would say it's not as demanding financially as ready to wear. You don't part with funds before you start a garment. And the thing is, one of my challenges with custom, bespoke, made to measure is that some people, people have different personalities, and you have to be able to manage people as much as possible. You have to be very, very patient with people, patient with your customers, because some people, if you make something for them, there will just be a very slight issue, and they'll be so upset, they'll be screaming. Some will even insult you. You need to be ready for that, basically. You can't insult your customer. You just can't. That's an absolute no-no. So be ready for it. And meanwhile, you meet some people absolutely pleasant. Even if there's a slight issue, a minor issue, a major issue, they just tell you, I don't like this, I don't like this, do it for me, sort it for me, and that. Another thing is that, with that kind of business, custom, ready to wear, and especially if it's all these on this side of the world, we call them ashwebi, that is bridal, when you're going for an event, probably a wedding or something, and you have to wear the same fabric as everyone else or in different styles. Some people will bring it to you a day before, 2 days before, and tell you that you should do an express service for them. Even if you're able to do it, personally, I don't like it. I'm not a fan of working under pressure. So for me, that's one of the things that I experienced in the 1 year that I did it, and I did really enjoy it that much. So you may want to ask that, okay, do I take fabric from people? Well, not really. So people that have known me for the length of my business and are comfortable with me making their clothes, those people, I can't say no to them because they've been with me throughout this journey. Even if they didn't start from the very first day I started, I have customers who have been with me for 3, 4, 5 years. I can't say no to those kind of people. And I have very good customers who buy clothes from me every single time. When they want to go somewhere or they need something, I'm one of the first people they think of. So in these kind of people, when they come to me and they say, I have something I need to sew, I don't have a tailor to go and meet, I have so many of your clothes, and you're the only one I know that can sew this for me that I trust. Those kind of people, I don't say no to them because they are my very, very good customers. So yes, that is my answer if you want to ask me if I take fabric, because people tend to ask me that question a lot. So yes, I hope today I've been helpful. I've been able to help somebody. I hope this video is helpful. If you're trying to choose what type of fashion business you want to do, fashion business you want to run. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so, and put up the notification bell so that you know when I upload a new video. If you liked my video, if you enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel. And thank you so much, all my new subscribers, all of you. Thank you all so much. God bless you mightily and abundantly. I appreciate you. It keeps me encouraged because I'm very busy. I'm a very busy person, and seeing people subscribing to my channel, I just don't want to abandon the channel. So I'm really, 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 really grateful. Thank you so much, and I'll see you very soon.